639. I'm a little overweight. Nah, not really. I'm sitting on a hill, so it's like you can't see anything, whatever. Come on, dude, he's starting that PTI thingamajigger. Although I already did it. And, yeah. I'm gonna plug everything in. I'll plug my phone in real quick. Everything's looking pretty good. Gauge wise. Yeah, the truck looks alright too, I guess. Yada, 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 yada.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Yeah, chop about 8 miles off of that and you'll have the actual amount I have to drive this morning. Because there's a turnaround right here that I can just go back this way. In fact, I thought I'd pinged the highway, but apparently I didn't. Oh well. We'll get there eventually somehow, right? To Owens Corning in Atlanta I go. Well, it seems for once I overestimated traffic. I got here early. It is currently 5:54 and I've been here for 8 minutes. So yeah, I'm just a little bit early. They haven't even opened the gates yet, so I'm waiting behind this guy right now. I'm guessing he's going in there too. There's a forklift driver right in there at Owens Corning here in Atlanta, Georgia. There was a little tiny slowdown going from I-75 to 285. But other than that, not really much to say at all. Just a bunch of idiots weaving in and out of everyone like they are the only drivers on the road. But what else is new, really, honestly? Yeah, good stuff. And up here in Atlanta, it is 38 degrees rather than being 30 degrees. And, yeah, I'm going to come back to this when I get unloaded and reloaded and we head to our next destination. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yet. Did I mention that? I have yet another pre-plan. I don't believe I mentioned this yet. Now, I'm heading to West Columbia, South Carolina with a same-day load this time. This one is loading today from where I'm currently sitting and delivers today. So yeah, I'm gonna trip plan that while I happen to be sitting here since I just thought about it. Go me, not thinking, but here we go. We're gonna do this thing. I might not come back to the video until after I deliver though, because it's usually a rush. So, hang tight. Well, I've set a personal record of 13 minutes to fully unstrap and get everything ready to unload. We're ready to go. And I'm on my second on duty again. Let's see if this day works out the way I really want it to. I guess we'll see. At 6:51, I have been unloaded and will now be reloaded. Now it's 7:05. The last pallet is getting loaded onto my deck. And you know what's crazy? My hours haven't even reset yet. I'm the 30-minute break anyway. The 38-hour whatever the thing is. Yeah. Friggin' A here. Let's see how quick I can strap and load this thing. Get done. At 7:27, we are ready to go. It is loaded, it is strapped, it is good to go. And I am good to go. So I'm gonna go. At 11:32, we have made it to our drop-off location. This day is going well. Don't jinx yourself. Seriously, just don't. Yet again, 13 minutes later, all off the deck. Well, okay, I'm not unloaded. I have everything off the load and it's all put away. 13 minutes. Freaking A. Unbelievable sometimes how quick I can do this stuff. How easy it is when I just have shingles to work with. Everything's put away, everything back in the headache rack. All my straps stayed together while I was out driving. Unbelievably, but probably due to the fact that I had them all rubber banded together. Anyway, I sent a message.
You have 3 hours and 51 minutes of remaining drive time.
Qualcomm being a retard again. Not letting me poke what I want to poke. Am I? Yeah. I hate this thing. Work, you sap. Ow! This is the most retarded piece of electronic equipment I think I've ever had to use. Aside from the GPS sometimes. But at least the GPS pokes where I want it to poke. This is ridiculous.
Home. Messaging.
Thank you. Oh. So I can send my empty in a couple minutes and we'll figure out where we're going next. Right now, I have to pull forward because they just cleared the lot. I noticed something a little bit ago before I got here. I've come full circle. That's my run down 77. Cut down to 77 ends right here and turned into 26 going southbound. Or eastbound, I guess. And then that's 95 going down to Savannah. And up to Atlanta. And right back over on 20. I haven't quite met up with my prior trail yet. But I am very, very close to it. I was there 2 days ago. That's great. What is this? Oh, it's an Exxon. Yeah, good stuff, good stuff. So it is 12:18. I'm waiting for my next load. And I don't know what it's going to be or even where it's going to be because I've only been over to this side of the U.S. once. And I am not familiar with anything over here. I will say that Savannah Owens Corning is 126 miles south of me, so I'm fairly certain it's not going to be that way. And there's also Weyerhaeuser, I think, up in Old Fort, North Carolina, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to be it either because it's over 100 miles as well, but I'm not sure. But
Home.
I still have about 6.5 hours. Although by the time I get out of here, it's probably going to be about 6 hours. Which is fine by me. No problem. It'll get me over somewhere to load. And then, depending on how much I have left, maybe I'll leave, maybe I won't. Well, it also depends on whether the place I'm picking up has parking or not. Yeah. So anyway, temperatures come up. Feels pretty nice. But it needs to hang right around there and not go too much higher. And this is the end of this moment. Until you see that. Blah! I want my 640 back. I want my 644 back. That would be nice. Well, there's a new truck number for you. I just swapped with him. There's my trailer sitting over there with his securement stuff on it. Empty. Meanwhile, this is what I'm picking up. This is also not a new shipper, but a TMC terminal that I have not yet been to. It's the only one I haven't been to. This is Gaston, South Carolina's TMC terminal. That's pretty cool. I now have all the terminals in my GPS now. I now. Go me. Lost my side box, so I've got tarps underneath the deck now, and I hate doing that. And now I've got a couple more of these things. 1, 2, that's a snap. 3, 4, and 2 more snaps. I hate dealing with chains. I really do. But that's what happens to be on this load, so that's what we're dealing with. Couple of 4x4s on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this one is going to Birmingham, Alabama. So, believe I've got everything taken care of here. The landing gear is lifted. The fifth wheel is locked. All the stuff is plugged in. I just need to do a quick pre-trip on her. Check all the lights. And go from there. Everything else is doing pretty good for right now. In the meantime, I have 4 hours and 36 minutes of remaining drive time, and I still need to trip plan this thing. So I still got a little bit left I need to do, but we'll get out of here soon enough.
You have 4 hours and 36 minutes of remaining drive time.
Yada yada. Yeah, it says 50 something out there, but it does not feel cold right now. It feels like it is burning me up. Alright, well, time for the video to be off for a minute. Got my paperwork. This thing's pretty much good to go. I just gotta send a couple messages and send loaded and all that fun stuff. It is 5:11 Central Time. It is 48 degrees. And the irrelevant odometer reading. The Alaska crossing with the PEM disabled. 6.38 crappy miles per gallon. 1 hour and 34 minutes remaining of drive time. Ooh, it didn't say anything. I'm shocked. Yeah, awesome. You got 727, 444 miles. That is not bad right there. That's right around 60, I think. Let's see, 420 would be 7 exactly. Plus 24. Okay, so we're 3 minutes over having a 60 mile an hour average, so it's like 59.8 or 59.9 or something like that, which is not bad at all, considering, you know. But I am stopped here at this rest area just 6 miles west of Madison, Georgia, because I do not feel like that in 1 hour and 33 minutes I can make it through Atlanta, Georgia, because that. Well, not only that, but there's not really any place to park once I do get through Georgia. Sorry, once I get through Atlanta. There's not really any place to park beyond here. Right here where I am right now is like the last place to park until I get to Atlanta, and I'm just not interested in parking in Atlanta. There's a Petro about right there, which is a little ways from the Owens Corning. Like, Owens Corning is right over here, and there's a Petro right there. But I'm sure it's probably packed right now. And if it isn't, then it's probably not as real easy to get into. So I'm just not even going to take the chance. I'm going to park here. I'm going to probably get up at like 3 in the friggin' morning. Well, maybe not. I only got 195 miles to go to Birmingham, and that's only about 3.5 hours at the most. So I gotta be there to make an 8 o'clock appointment. So I figure, well, heck, is that Eastern or Central down there? I really don't know. I'm going to have to look into that because it's going to change when I get up in the morning. Because if it's Eastern, then I'm going to have to get up at 4. But if it's Central, I can wait till 5 or so. Well, no. 3:30, 4:30. Whatever. I'll figure it out. Right now, I got to use this rest area because a is wanting to force its way out of my side. Okay? Goodbye!